We're back at High School Media Day here at Everbank Field with the PRESSBOX Show on DuvalSports.com. We're here with one of my favorite teams, Westside. Westside Wolverines. We're here with head coach Rodney. Coach, who do you have here with you?
To my right, I got wide receiver senior David White. David's going to have a big year for us. I have a defensive end, Imaji Maxwell. I have our inside linebacker, middle linebacker, Calvin Altman. Tailback, Stanley Thomas. And personal all-around athlete over there, Mr. Nelson Payton.
Coach, you're building a very good program over there at Westside. Just talk about the ingredients that you put into in place to build such a strong program.
First thing is culture and character. Football is a platform where you get to touch young men and build them, and the goal is to build them for others and build them for their future. I've been blessed in this game, coaching high school football about 15 years, and I've coached a lot of players, and I've been blessed to coach a couple guys that have gone as far as to play at the highest level, but I've coached so many husbands and fathers, and that's the most important thing. So when they're going through this high school journey, this is a platform, this is a place where they can have an outlet, and also a place where they can feel a part of something that's unique. And so we try to build on that. We build on the things that they need to learn at home, the things they need to learn in the classroom, and of course find out who they are individually. So what I try to do is find out who the kids are outside of football. I can handle the football side, but what are their interests, what are the things they like, and how can we use football as a platform to get them towards those goals. So it's worked real well for us. The kids trust us. They know that we have one promise that I make every player coach in our program. I've only made one promise in the 5 years I've been at Westside, is that I will never lie to you. And so that works. People believe it. And the kids say all the time, keep it 100. That's all they want you to do. Well, I don't promise it's going to be what you want to hear. I do promise it's going to be true.
Now, Coach, you had an explosive offense last year. Talk about some of your playmakers that are coming back or that you've added that will contribute to that explosive offense again.
Well, most of them are sitting here, actually, other than we'll make a transition at quarterback, but Nelson's back, Stanley's back, David's back. So we really return a lot. We were a pretty young group last year, so we had we're pretty junior laden at most of those positions. Of course, got to make some improvements on our offensive line and feel really good about those guys and bring back about three of the starters on that position. But we got some guys who are going to make some noise. David is going to, we're expecting big things out of David this year. Stanley as well. So it's going to be fun. I don't think we lose a lot. It's just a matter of coming together and filling in those pieces. And we're going to do what we do. We're not going to fool anybody. We're going to be physical. We're going to be fast, and hopefully give you a lot to deal with.
Coach just mentioned you long, tall. Talk about what makes your game so special, and what have you been working on this year to improve this year?
Well, I always say what makes my game special is my footwork, and I just follow what my coach will tell me to do, and just be a team player on the field. And I play for my team and do whatever my coach tells me I do.
Coach, you've got a lot of unselfish players. Of course, we know that comes from the top. Talk about the defense and how they work together, and what do you expect out of them this year?
Well, again, I think, at Westside, people know the type of athlete we have. We have a lot of hybrid type kids who can do multiple things. So we try to play a scheme that fits to their strengths. We got guys who can run, and our philosophy on defense is when in doubt, run and hit. And then we'll figure out the rest on the next play. And so we got a lot of kids who can do that. We got a lot of kids who understand their assignment. We keep it simple, and we let them play. Of course, we want to build their football IQ, and as they build their football IQ, then the game becomes more instinctual. So we're excited about it. We've changed our scheme up a little bit. So we've been doing some things a little different than we've done in previous years. But we're really excited about ourselves defensively. We feel like we can stop people, and we feel like we can put some points on board. And I believe with the kind of athletes we have on defense, they might help us put some points on board as well.
Coach, very hard schedule, a hard district as always.
West DC.
Talk about the preparation of playing some of those big-time schools once again, and what's your outlook on making the playoffs this year?
Well, first and foremost, I feel like if you looked at our schedules over the years, we always play a tough schedule. If you look at our non-district schedule, we're a 5A school, and if you look at our non-district schedule over the last couple of years, it's been 6A and 7A teams. We play Lee every year, we play Edward every year, we play Fletcher every year, so we don't run from any competition. So obviously, the elephant in the room is Trinity and Bowles. We play Bowles in the spring the last 2 years. Trinity is a team from the West Side, so we know the players. They know us. Coach Dormy knows us. Coach Ross knows. We all know each other. So it's going to be another extension of another West Side. Hopefully, it's not a robbery until somebody beats somebody. So hopefully it'll be something that we can build and make it competitive. But as far as the playoff outlook, I feel like if you look at our district and the new system, I think our district will reward us. In the sense that I believe we could very easily get 3 teams out of that district, into the playoffs. So our strength of schedule is not a question. When it comes to recruiting for college coaches, they're never asking our kids, who do you play? They know who we play. And so the biggest thing is for us is to be a team and be united. We don't get caught up in the jersey. It's players. And so we bring our players together and we get out there on the field, and they can only put 11 out there, we can only put 11 out there. And it's about who does their job better on each individual play. So we've never been afraid of it. Honestly, it excites me. I love our kids, and I believe as much as people talk about some things, we're still the best kept secret on the West Side. Nobody really worries about us, and that's fine. That's the way we like it. We'll go out there and we're gonna give you 48 minutes of hard football, and at the end of the day, we'll see where we end up at the end of that 48 minutes, and we'll move to the next one. Our goal is real simple: 1-0 each one.
Coach, thank you so much, fellas. Good luck this year.
Thank you.
Check out Westside this year on DuvalSports.com.
Boys for the West.